Hello, my name is Waverly Bushke and I'm currently a student at Madison College. I would prefer face-to-face contact with my instructors next semester in comparison to online for many reasons. The first is for incoming freshmen. At universities, freshmen expect the college experience. That would be living in the dorms, being able to go to classes and walk, etc., meet new friends, live with new people. They're not able to get that online back at home, wherever they may be. This is also extremely frustrating as freshmen might not be from the city that their university or college is in. So trying to attend a college or university from out of state or even in a different city is extremely difficult when if we're still in isolation, you're not able to just drive to campus and ask a question and then drive back home per se, or you might not even have car access. It's extremely difficult to not be on campus all of the time. People rely on being able to live in the dorms as well. Campuses provide many resources for students, such as electronics, food, and transportation that some people may not be able to get with outside campus. These things that are provided for students are specifically made to help them succeed, and without being able to access them, how are students able to succeed? Without being able to have a stable place to live, the dorms, without having meals every day that are provided at the food halls, and without having computer access, how are students supposed to continue their online schooling without a computer? It is extremely important to keep campuses open and face-to-face instruction for those reasons. Also, the types of classes that people take would also be affected by online instruction. Labs, math classes, art classes, just to name a few, rely on face-to-face contact with your instructors and peers to be able to succeed. For labs, for an example, labs take about 2 to 3 hours, and without your help from peers or your professor, it is extremely difficult to learn concepts, especially if you are attempting to take care of your child at home during the pandemic, not able to work, and are stressed. This will definitely affect your schooling and attempting to learn, and it is a completely different environment attempting to do a lab, for example, in your room in comparison to a lab room at your college university with all of your peers that are doing this exact same work. For example, math classes. I'm currently taking a math class online, and it is extremely difficult in comparison to when we were still face-to-face. While face-to-face, I was able to ask questions, work out problems with my teammates, take notes with my teammates, and compare, while now I'm having to learn all of the concepts by myself and attempt to follow based off of my professor's provided pre-recorded lectures. Having to teach myself online these concepts is extremely difficult and quite annoying when I am paying to be able to be taught these things, but instead I'm having to attempt to learn them via a video and then having to look up the concepts again online. Although there was a lot of concern over bringing classes back face-to-face, which is very warranted, I believe that if we all wore masks and practiced proper hygiene, we would be fine. As long as people wash their hands, use hand sanitizer, cough in their elbow, and cover their sneezes, I believe everyone would be fine. And if you're wearing a mask, this protects you and others from breathing in said germs, and especially since coronavirus is a respiratory virus, I think everyone would be much more protected, and there would be a very little risk of being infected. So these are just some of the reasons why I believe that we should have face-to-face instruction for next semester. I hope that we do, and I hope that it will, regardless of the way that classes are taught, that I'm able to succeed along with my peers. Thank you.